We thought everything was fine.
I lost control of the bike on a piece of sand on the highway. The bike went down and slid into a tree. I was in a coma for 2 months, hospital for a year.
Now I was starting first grade, but then I got these terrible headaches. They found out that I had a tumor close to my brain.
Why her? Why me? Why us? How is it going to be? She's, you know, and I would imagine a very lonely, and how happy could it be?
Families come here frightened, confused. They have no idea what the future holds for them.
First, you're in denial when you hear about your child. He's not exactly perfect. You go into the blame game. You know, what did I do wrong? What could I have done?
It has been a road that your family never really expects to go on, and you realize that you're there.
Some fathers have a habit of thinking, oh, well, we can do everything. No, you can't.
I'm not trained. I'm not, you know, a professional. I don't do therapy. I'm her mother, and I love her, and I do the best that I can.
And you need people that have the knowledge to help you. And that's why we came to UCP. That's why I got the smile we get out of her. Yeah?
Just the way that the school was and how open and how friendly, it's night and day, the way that I feel about how her life is going to be and her happiness.
They teach them at their own pace.
Get set, go!
When you look at a cap, what someone's capabilities could be.
We never say this is all that someone is going to accomplish.
And there's no limits. They don't put boundaries. They don't put them in a corner or stick them somewhere. They put them right out there to be whatever they can at the most they can.
Well, you don't think your child's ever going to walk. Well, we took a video of Chrissy walking in this hallway in 1997. Never thought that was going to happen in a million years.
I didn't think that we would see a day when she would just be able to walk off independently and talk to people and be a part of things. So it's been huge. It's really been huge.
I love it because it's helped Maggie go from just starting to crawl to being able to walk almost independently.
Their opinion of themselves has risen so considerably because of all the things that they're able to do independently that they were not able to do before.
She is now a lot more independent, and she wants to be more independent. She's not as fearful.
Coming through.
Coming through, beep beep.
I was like shy when I first started. I'm not shy anymore. I say what I want now.
We see children whose heads might have been down a lot, now with their heads up, paying attention to what's going on around them, being active participants in their lives.
I mean, what I see, particularly with the program here, is real growth. He's involved with, committees. He's involved with planning things. He's involved with new programs as they come along. I think it's allowing him to be a person and an adult.
Letting your child go into a residence for myself, there was a lot of guilt. Once I realized that it would really be better for her, it made the guilt easier to deal with.
I know she was very happy at home, but her life is fuller than what we could give her.
I think she's a better rounded person as a result of the move.
Today, he has a beautiful home. He has a home outside of our home. He has 2 homes. He has a life. He has a life of his own. Where else could he have that? And UCP gave it to him.
When I leave the home, I really feel like I've left her with family.
I am in awe every day of the courage, the tenacity, tenacity, the determination, and the positive attitude of the people we serve and of the people who work here.
The staff is wonderful. Can't say enough about them.
They are the most devoted and kind.
You know, it's not just people who are trained to do these things. They come in, they do it, and they go home. They really care about her.
It's more than just a job. It's a way of life.
It's a passion, and it's a privilege to work here. There isn't a day that I'm not driving home that I know that I haven't made a significant impact in someone's life.
It's wonderful for all of us here when we hear a family say, "You gave me answers when there were no answers. You gave me hope. You gave our family the ability to be happy again," to know that even though our child or our sibling has a disability, their lives can be full.
It's really hard to imagine what our family would be like right now and what Maggie would be like without UCP.
Without a direction, without a purpose in his life, without the friends he's learned to love here.
These organizations, UCP, they need donations, they need money.
The agency spends almost 91 or 2% of their money is coming in on programs. The administrative costs are very low.
People want to know it's going for a good cause and it's making a difference. There's no question when it comes to UCP that it makes a difference. When that service is provided, someone's life is better. When the money's not there, it's simply not improving.
UCP provides that comfort and that hope that, you know, there is a life out there that they can lead, what people with disabilities can lead, that are fulfilled and happy.
So many of our young people, and older as well, who are disabled, have a sense of hope because of this agency.
It's almost like he's home here. I don't feel like he's leaving home. I feel like he's just going to a different part of home.
Anything can happen to anybody at any time in their life, and people take their lives for granted.